Hey everyone, this is Michelle Goldstein, and you are at Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. Please subscribe to Heart Alchemy Yoga. Please like, share, and comment on the videos. Be sure to hit the bell icon, please, when you subscribe so that you can be sure to be notified whenever we post new videos. If you feel moved to donate, as we offer these practices freely, you can do that at heartalchemyyoga.com. Even a couple dollars really makes a difference. So thank you all for your support in that arena. And you can find us at Heart Alchemy Yoga on Instagram and also on Facebook. Let's get started with our practice today. Let's start out on our backs today with the feet hips width apart and the knees bent. Feel your spine lengthen along the ground. You can rest your arms by your sides. Maybe rest your eyes closed for a moment. Bring some awareness to your breath. And begin to deepen the breath. Narrow your breathing down to your nose. And simply feel the flow of breath as it moves through you. And we'll cross the right ankle over the left thigh and drop the knees over to the right. You can make cactus arms, maybe. Breathe with it. Enjoy this kind of chilled out beginning. Make note of the parts of you that touch the floor. Feel that connection. Okay, and now we'll switch sides. Come back to center, left ankle over right thigh, and drop the knees to the left. And again, note the connection of the parts of you that touch the ground. And also the parts of you that lift off of it. Be deliberate with both. Beautiful. Now back to center, uncross the legs, bring the knees into your chest, and we'll rock and roll forward and back a few times along the spine until you make your way all the way up and over to downward facing dog pose. And there's never any rush. So take your time, set it up. Feet parallel, wrists aligned with the front edge of your mat. Spread the fingers along the ground. And push up out of the shoulders. We'll bring the right knee in toward the chest and set the right foot down at the front of your mat. Be in a runner's lunge, so right knee about 90 degrees. Right hip hugs into the midline of your body, and with the shoulders down the back, lengthen the heart forward. One more breath here. Extend out through that back leg, the back heel. And step the left foot up to hips apart from the right at the top of your mat. Lengthen your spine on an inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. Let's interlace the fingers behind the back for a moment. Arms stretch overhead. Tuck your chin to release your neck. And with the knees bent or straight, take another breath. And then rise up to stand. Sweep the arms to the sky. Big inhale. And fold forward into the legs on the exhale. Lengthen, inhale. And as you exhale, we'll step the left leg straight back behind you. This time, lower the left knee. Take both arms up for a low lunge. Keep the low abdominals engaged. Front of the pelvis lifts up. Shoulders slide down the ears, away from the ears. They slide down the back, away from the ears. One more breath. Release the hands down to the ground. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Hug the right knee into your chest and press back to downward dog. Good. Now we'll bring the left knee to the chest and set the left foot down at the front of your mat. Left knee to about 90 degrees. Slide the shoulders away from the ears and hug that left hip into the midline. Breathe deeply and thoroughly. Good, and now we'll step right foot up to the front of your space, feet hips apart, lengthen, inhale, fold, exhale. Let's interlace one finger over behind the back, arms stretch overhead. Again, tuck that chin in, crown of the head. Eventually we'll move toward the floor. You can keep the knees bent a lot. Belly in, rise to stand up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, come all the way down. Lengthen on your inhale. Exhale, the right foot steps straight back behind you. Lower that right knee. Both arms reach up for the low lunge. In Sanskrit, this pose is called Anjaneyasana asana. Now sink the hips a little bit, but keep the front of the pelvis lifted. Soften the shoulders. One more breath. Reach up. And exhale, fingertips down. Tuck the back toes. Lift that right knee. Lift the left knee into your chest and press back to downward dog pose. We'll inhale to plank position. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale back, downward facing dog pose. And breathe. Not much else to do here, right? Engage the muscles, align the skeleton, and breathe mindfully. Good. And we'll lift the heels up on an inhale. And as you exhale, step the feet up to the front of your mat. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise to stand up, inhale. And fold in half on the exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, step to plank and lower to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale back, downward dog pose. Let's lift the right leg on an inhale. And step the right foot through to the front of your mat. Spin the back heel flat to the floor and come up to warrior two. Gaze over your right middle finger as you engage the left leg. So the back leg is engaged even though the face turns forward. And if you want to, in fact, let's just do it. Let's turn the head back toward the left middle finger to flip the perspective a little bit. Keep that low belly lifted, breath smooth. Keep looking back. Take the left hand to that left leg. Reach the right arm up. And now turn the gaze up for reverse warrior. Exhale, hands down to the front of the space. Step back to plank pose and lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step through, spin the back heel flat. Come to warrior two pose. Soften the shoulders. Now as you breathe here, sink into it a little bit. And now let's turn the gaze back over the right middle finger. If it's okay on your neck, and sink more into the front leg. Sink into the front leg, but keep the back leg strong and engaged. And then right hand to the right leg. Turn the gaze up as you reach up. Inhale. Exhale, release hands down to the mat. Step to plank and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale back, down dog. Deep breath. Okay, and then when you're ready, bring your feet up to the front of your mat. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Sink the hips, chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. We'll move through some Surya B. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Right side, step through, back heel flat. Come to warrior one. Inhale. And exhale, release, lower down. Inhale up. And exhale back. Left side, step through. Come up for a breath. Inhale. And exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog pose. Stay active in the upper back. So push up out of the shoulders and feel the shoulder blades lift up toward the hips. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, walk or hop to the front of your space. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale to Chaturanga. So one of the points of these flow sequences is to get the breath moving with some motion. Right foot steps through, back heel flat. Inhale, warrior one pose. And exhale, release to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Left side, step through. Warrior one, inhale. And exhale, release to Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Good, you guys. Again, walk or hop the feet up. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale up and exhale back. Right side, step through. Warrior one, inhale. Exhale, release to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog, left side, step through. Warrior one, inhale. Exhale, release, and lower down. Inhale up, and exhale back. Still breathing. And one more round of these. When you're ready, walk or hop to the front of your space. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale through your vinyasa. Last round. Right side, step through. Come up, warrior one. Release, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale back. Left side, step through. Come up, inhale. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Now moving on, right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step through, come up, warrior one. Open to warrior two pose. And reverse your warrior, inhale, up to half moon on the exhale. Lengthen through your body, your spine, your side ribs. Keep the left foot flexed and both legs engaged. Quadriceps engage. Breathe. Now let's try a transition up to tree pose. Keep your sense of humor. Let it be wobbly. Let it be whatever. Arms up. Thumb and pointer finger touch. Whatever you do, everybody, just let it be human. Let it be authentic and true. Beautiful. Now we'll transition back to warrior two pose gracefully. Reverse one more time and side angle pose on the exhale. Feel the right hip hug into the midline of your body. Spread the toes. And just another breath here. Good, you guys. Both fingertips, both hands, 5 fingertips on the floor. Come up on the back toes. Let's step the left foot up to the outside of the left hand. Turn the toes out, bend the knees, sink into malasana for a few breaths. yogi squat. Now, if this is like, no way, you can always take a block and slide it under your butt and sit on it. You could take a blanket and roll it up under your heels. All right, hands down, come up on the toes, turn the heels out so the feet come parallel, straighten the legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Core engage, rise up to stand up. Inhale, and fold in half on the exhale. Good. Step the feet a little closer together. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, step back and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, step through to lunge. Back heel flat, warrior one. Come up. Open up to warrior two. Reverse warrior, inhale, and up to half moon on the exhale. Good, still breathing. Lengthen through the torso, your whole body, let it get long. And engage all the muscles that you can to support that length. So part of the practice as you advance is learning to listen to your body and respond to what it's telling you. Breathing mindfully will help you listen inward. We're going to come up to tree from here. Move slowly. Keep your sense of humor. Arms up. Thumb and pointer finger touch for chin mudra. Chin mudra represents the connection of the self and everything else in the universe. It's all one thing. We're all a part of it. Okay, we'll step back gracefully to warrior two. Reverse inhale and side angle pose on the exhale. Hug that left hip in. Lift the low belly, lift the pubic bone toward your navel point. Sink the hips a little bit. Breathe. And both hands down. Come up on the back toes. You can widen your stance a little bit with the left leg and step the right foot up to the outside of the right hand again. Bend the knees for malasana. Palms together at your heart. Bow your head in for a moment. Remember why you're doing this. Hands down, come up on the toes, parallel the feet, and then press the heels down. Lengthen, inhale, fold on the exhale. Rise to stand up, inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. Lengthen, inhale, bring the feet a little closer together. Exhale, step back to plank and lower to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, from here, let's set the left knee down on the mat. Lift the right leg up. Right hand under right shoulder. Left arm forward. So we'll call this stage 1. And then stage 2, take your right leg out to the right like an airplane and your left arm out to your left. An airplane wing. Crooked 1. Lift the right leg up a little bit. Relax your face. And you'll take the right leg straight back behind you, left arm forward, inhale. Just the left hand down on the exhale. Good. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee. Down dog split, inhale. Exhale, right foot steps up to the front of your mat. Come to crescent pose. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, we'll come to standing split, fingertips down, lift that left leg up. Flex the left foot strongly and fold forward to any degree. Maybe take your right hand around the back of the right leg. Flex that left foot. And just one more breath here. All right, let's step the left foot straight back behind you. Spin the left heel flat, legs straight. The hands can be on blocks here, but we do want both legs straight, and we do want that right hip hugged in to center. So if the right hip is leaning out to the side, that's not what we're going for. So bring the right hip really so it points straight down to your right middle toe, and fold forward. Maybe walk the hands back if you've got the range of motion. Keep the quadriceps engaged. There's a lot of strength building going on in here. Beautiful. And then from here, you'll take the right hand to the inside of the right foot. Turn the right foot in so the feet are parallel. Fold forward. And you can grab the ankles or grab the floor, whatever. Take the shoulders, lift them away from the ears. Good, and now let's walk back to the front of your mat. Turn the right foot out, come up on the back toes. Lower the left knee to the mat, and with your right hand, see if you can reach back for your left foot rather. Gently kick the left foot back to open the right shoulder. If you can't get the foot, if you can't reach it, then use a strap or a towel or something. Maybe you gaze up over your right shoulder. And just another breath. All right, release the left foot. Right hand down to the front of the mat. Tuck the back toes. Step back, downward dog pose. And let's come forward to plank and hold plank. Now, you can always put your knees down, but feel the spine long, which means that the hips are about shoulders height. When I say that, it's easy to say without looking, but get your hips level to the rest of your body so you're not lifting the hips, the butt way up. Get your spine long like a plank. One more breath. Shift forward, lower all the way down to the ground. Release the tops of the feet. Come up on the fingertips. Shrug the elbows in, shoulder blades together. Tops of the feet press down. Press up to cobra pose. Inhale. Actually, let's take a few breaths here. Tops of the feet work down, pubic bone press down. Heart lifts. And then lower all the way down to the ground. Good. Plant the palms, tuck the toes. We're pressing back up to plank, lift the knees, and back to down dog. Good. We'll lower the right knee to the mat, right knee under the right hip, left hand under left shoulder, left leg lift, right arm lift. Okay, stage 1 right here. Stage 2, left leg out to the left, right arm out to the right. Flex the left foot and lift into what you feel. Good. Left leg straight back behind you. Right arm reach forward. And just the right hand down. Tuck the right toes. Lift the right knee up. Inhale. Exhale. Step the left foot through to the front of your mat. Come up to crescent pose. We'll transition from here to a standing split. Grab blocks, grab the floor, grab whatever you can. Maybe you grab the back of the left ankle and calf muscle. Engage the lifted leg strongly. It's not really about lifting the right leg super high. It's more about get the hips level and engage the fronts of the legs. Get space around your neck. Good, and then we'll step the right foot straight back behind you. Spin the right heel flat. Setting up for Parsvottanasana. Left hip hugs in. Grab blocks if they help you. And lengthen forward if you can. Maybe some of you walk the fingertips back. Lift the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. And left hand to the inside of the left foot. Turn the left foot in. Separate the feet to wide enough that you can easily touch the floor. But if your head easily touches the floor, then bring the feet a little bit closer together. So you can widen or lengthen your stance according to what your body is asking for. All right, let's walk the hands to the front of your mat. Turn that left foot out, lower the right knee, and then with the left hand, reach back for the top of the right foot. Maybe sink the hips a little bit. Shoulder blades together onto the back. And gently lengthen the right foot into the left hand. Maybe turn your gaze over your left shoulder. And release. Tuck the back toes, downward dog. Okay, we'll shift forward to plank pose again. And this time we'll come onto the forearms for a forearm plank. Feel the front of the pelvis, the pubic bone lift up toward your navel point. The wrists are shoulders width apart. The elbows are shoulders width apart. And feel the pit of the belly lift without lifting the hips. Quadriceps engage. Back of the neck long. Corners of the mouth lift. Shoulders down the back. Good. Release the hips. Release the toes. Tops of the feet press down. Slide the arms back behind you. Walk the fingertips back to lift the chest up. And then when you're ready, lift the arms up and the legs up. For Shalabhasana, breathe. Bend the knees. Catch the ankles or the feet with your hands. And give it a little kick to open the chest. Inner legs hug together. Like pretend you had a block between your inner legs, your thighs. Hug inward like that. One more breath. And then release down. Make a pillow with your hands. Rest your forehead down. Maybe rock the hips back and forth a few times. Okay, let's come in for one dolphin. This time, let's interlace the fingers, forearms on the floor, elbows about, shoulders width apart, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up, walk the feet in toward your face, relax the neck, and push up out of the shoulders. And one more breath. All right, knees to the mat. Cross the ankles behind you. Sit back on your bottom, soles of the feet together. Knees drop open. And fold forward. Pay attention to the moment. And also feel how it feels to be here. Roll yourself up. Legs stretched straight in front of you. Walk yourself forward to the fronts of your sitting bones without being too aggressive about it. Just come a little bit forward, arms reach up, and fold forward. The poet Mary Oliver, who just passed away recently, she said that attention without feeling is just a report. Like really the juice of life is in the experience. But without attention, just there's no direction. Bring your attention to the moment and feel every aspect of it. Roll yourself up, and we'll come to our backs for Savasana. Bring some awareness back into your physical body. Stretch your arms and your legs. Bend your knees and roll to your side. And let's press up to sit Allow your eyes to close. Rest your mind right here in the moment. The parts of you that touch the ground. Feel that connection. And the parts of you that rise up from that grounded space. Feel those parts rise up with intention. And breathe into the space of yourself. And we'll connect the palms together in front of the heart. Lift your heart up. Bow your head in. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, you guys. This is Michelle Goldstein. You're at Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. Please do subscribe to Heart Alchemy Yoga. Be sure to hit the bell icon. That way you'll be sure to know when we post new videos. You can sign up for our email list and donate at heartalchemyyoga.com if you feel moved to. And you can find us also at Heart Alchemy Yoga on Instagram and also on Facebook. We look forward to seeing you next week. This is Michelle Goldstein. We'll see you then.